Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about how to make bucks in Adopt Me Fast. So I'm going to be sharing some of my tips and tricks. And just a disclaimer, some of these are personal preference. Okay, firstly, every time you log into the game, you're going to claim all of your daily rewards and your star rewards. Adopt Me also gives you the option to claim 2x of your reward. To maximize your bucks, it's better to watch the ad. Okay, our next tip is to get these money trees. These allow you to claim bucks every single day, but they do have a limit of 100 bucks and they're very expensive to get. So if you're just starting out, you should probably save up first. Tip number 3 is to do your task board. Every day you'll have a set of tasks to do for bucks. There's also event-specific tasks. The next tip is to always have pets in your pet pen. Firstly, this ages up your pets without having to do much work, and secondly, you get loads of bucks from it. Every time you log into the game, you should collect these bucks and rewards. The next tip is to have a lure in your house. These can give you many types of rewards like bucks, pets, and also age up potions. Every time you log in, you should claim this. And don't forget to refill the bait. They've also been made free, so there's no reason not to do it. Moving on to the next section, which is all about grinding. My first tip of this is to have a grinding room. This keeps everything quite close together, which makes it way easier to grind. I made mine quite cutesy, which takes a lot of bucks, so if you don't have that, honestly just use the free versions. Okay, my next tip for when you're grinding is to always play as a baby. This way your character also gets tasks, meaning you earn double the bucks. Okay, the next tip is that you should always play with an alt account or with a friend. Just add them to your family and that way you all get the money from all of the tasks. This way you already get so many more bucks. Okay, and now you're probably wondering how you're going to get that bucks from your alt account to your normal account. What you're going to do is buy these mannequins, which can be expensive, but it's worth it. You're going to set an outfit and then enter the price, which the limit is 100. And then you're going to go on your alt account and then buy the outfits. And this transfers the bucks onto your normal account. However, as I said, the mannequins could be expensive, so the cash register is a good alternative. You basically do the same thing, your alt account pays you, but with this one the limit is a bit lower. My next grinding tip is to always have a source of food and drink. For example, I use the water cooler in my grinding room and the donuts. You can also use the lemonade pitcher and the pizza. At the start of every grinding session, you're just going to take loads of these. That way, if you're not near your grinding house, you can still complete the food and drink tasks. I also recommend that at the start of every grinding session, you go and take loads of healing apples. This is just because that after every camping task, you're guaranteed to get your pet ill. So it's just easier to have them already on you. Another small tip that most people already know is that you can just click respawn to go back to your grinding house. Okay, my next tip is mostly personal preference, but for the fetch tasks, I like to use a chew toy instead of a throwing toy. I just find it to be way quicker. As you can see with the throw toy, the pet has to go all the way there and back, and it's just annoying. Whereas with the chew toy, it just picks up and then you can grab it quickly. But genuinely, you don't even have to do this one, it's personal preference. And also when you age your pet up a level, you can get loads of different types of rewards like age up potions and gifts. Okay, the next tip is that when you get one of these question mark tasks, you can actually choose which task to give your pet. So when you get this option, you're going to always click the orange ones because they give you more bucks. And preferably you're going to click the board one because you already have pianos in your house that can already do that task for you. Okay, the next tip is to have a bouncy castle in your house. These are really useful because they can complete the walking and the driving task. For the walking task, you just have to hold your pet whilst going on the bouncy castle and it will do it for you. This is really useful when you're on alt accounts and you can't do everything at once. And then for the driving task, you're just going to put them in a stroller and it does the task for you. Okay, our next tip is how to get around the map quicker. If you teleport to gifts, you can get to the center of the map really quickly, which is what most people do. You get teleported to right here. And then for the salon or pizza task, you can teleport to the car dealership. But what I prefer to do, which I find quicker, is to have a grappling hook. So I just teleport to gifts and then grapple into the pizza or the salon. I just find it quicker than having to come out of the car dealership and walk. Okay, that's all for some of my tips and tricks. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and Stay tuned for more. Bye!